This eclipse passed through 7 cities named Nineveh and 8 cities named Salem, and Salem means peace. Jesus' disciples asked, how many times should forgive a brother who did them wrongly? He said 7 sevens.
You're gonna hear a loud voice from the temple saying, the 7 angels, go pour out the 7 bowls of God's wrath on the earth. The chiefs have won 7 Super Bowls.
What are the chances we're after the eclipse? Peter Higgs, the guy who made the particle accelerator at CERN, happens to die at the age of 94. So Jesus already asked for peace 7 times, and the 8th time was now. That's why Travis Kelce's is 87 for 8 sevens instead of 7 sevens.
Not just that, but on the way to see the eclipse. Not only that, but on the way to go see the eclipse, a pediatrician that's working on disease X happens to fall out of her Airbus being ejected in a tragic accident and dies. So I started thinking about Travis Kelce's jersey number, 8 sevens, and about Super Bowl 58, and how it was 58 days before the eclipse. And so I was thinking, she was 58 years old, and he was 94. So does that mean we have 94 days? And then I started thinking, maybe we have 49 days, like, the team that lost the game. That entire game was a satanic ritual the entire time. Literally 13 at the Super Bowl represented Judas being the 13th to sit down at the Last Supper. They ushered in a new era. Each keys to the keys to the bottomless pit, and we all watched it happen. You can't forget that 7 times 7 is literally 49. Last time this eclipse happened caused a whole bunch of chaos. Earthquakes, the Nile ran backwards, the Super Bowl is definitely the Last Supper. So now if we add in 49 days, we land on June 11th, which is another 9/11, but upside down. And then if we go 54 days, then we land on July 11th, which is exactly 5 months after the Super Bowl. And it's 7/11, which September means 7, so it's the same thing. I'm thinking those ages of those 2 people that died that were important people were to send a message, and that was letting us know. Interestingly, if I just add 46 days, I land on May 27th, which is when California got ratified. Kind of interesting too, because California would be the 31st state, and that's a 13 year. That eclipse was a trip. It was definitely not like the other ones. There was like 2 there or something. I think what we really witnessed was the birth of the child of desolation. I think we all watched it and we had no idea. They say when you see the child of desolation standing in the temple of the holy, claiming to be the Most High or whatever. I mean, I can't think of another holier place than to take the place of the sun. I think what we witnessed was the birth of the nemesis, the adversary, the Nibiru, the black sun of our sun.